Roses are red at the psychic ward. I'm Rosetta Marie. You, the collective, are the red. What I'm hearing right now is you're dealing with a hater. A hater is somebody who is constantly thinking about what he doesn't like, what makes him unhappy, what you did wrong. This could also be a narcissist. And right now, you're doing the right thing. You're doing a good thing, actually, I'm hearing. And it's important to not even skip a beat. You're going to lose some people in the way. And that's because they don't want to see you shine. They don't want you to do any better than you're doing when they met you, because they only like you because they feel like they're better than you. And they're like, yeah, this is somebody I can, talk my stuff, talk my crap, talk my shit. And they're not going to do nothing about it because I'm better than them. That's the vibe I'm getting. So as soon as they see you moving forward, moving up, they're going to disappear because they don't want to be your support system. Okay? So you might notice this in many areas, collective, where it's like, well, this is what I've been doing all the while, trying to move up, and they're just like, oh no, I was only pretending to care about that. Like, I could have even took somebody in. They might have agreed to give you a place to stay and made it seem like, they really cared about your goals in life and they just wanted to support. But as soon as you found a job, or, it seemed like things were really going to look up, now it's like, oh, can't stand you. Like, they were acting like they were your best friend. And now it's like, okay, well, you need to pay rent, or like, stuff they weren't even making it seem like was a big deal, even though, of course, this is something you had planned on doing. That's why you're looking for work. That's why you're moving up, so that you can help. But they don't want you to do better. Like, okay. So let's find out a little bit more about this hater in your life. Okay, this hater might be acting like they have feelings for you. Like, it might be a love interest. That's what I'm getting. Like, they could have gave you compliments. They could have sected to you, etc., etc. But then as soon as you start to lose weight or reach your fitness goals, I'm feeling that for some reason, you might have got your hair done and got your nails done or something, where it's like, well, now I actually feel as beautiful as you're calling me or making it seem as though I am. I'm actually agreeing with you now, is a problem for them, because they want you to have low self-esteem. So this person could be ghost disappeared. They're coming back, but they just want you to miss them. They're pretending they're busy. They want you to stop everything you're doing and worry about them, because putting you in that state of worry is going to separate you from your blessings, from your manifestations. And that's what they want to do, because they see you getting closer to your goals. And they know from the start that you had big plans. You're like, wait a minute. So she's actually accomplishing the things she set her mind to. That's bad for them, because they're haters. They want to be like you, but in a real negative, sinister way. They want to take it away from you. They don't want you two to be happy. They want to be the only one that's happy. Like a mirror, but it's like, it's not only is it not you, but it doesn't even want to reflect you. It just wants you to disappear entirely. And this is the person who has gotten close to you. Remain hopeful at this time, because that's the one thing they want to take away. The fact that you have all the resources you need. I mean, you can snap your fingers and stuff will fall out the sky, because the universe is like, yeah, of course you don't have to worry. You're one of the good ones. You're helping out. You're not just hanging around trying to feed off of people, sucking people dry. All right, you're not a parasite. And I feel like whatever you want in life is aligned with other people's goals. Like, part of your goal could be to see people happy and see people prosper. And that's why it's like, it makes no sense for you to have any haters at this time. And this could have been part of your strategy. Like, from the very beginning, it's like, the last thing I want is to step on anybody's toes. I want people to be comfortable around me, etc., etc. Like, I feel like you really build this foundation on other people's trust. And they trusted you, but they trusted that you were never going to make it. That's what the problem is. And this happened outdoors. This happened while you were meditating. You could have realized that you reached a point when you really felt connected to the earth, and it's like, okay, I finally made it to a threshold, and you just realize instantly people just turn into haters. And you also see that they were the ones stepping on your neck to begin with. These people pretended to help you were the ones that were keeping you down. They wanted to get close to you to make sure you didn't make it. That's what's creepy about this. But I feel like you came from a place where this is just, I mean, this is information, but it's nothing new. Maybe you thought you had overcome some things, but really they were just tagging along right with you. Like family, some toxic family members that you could have left behind, and then they try to link up with you and like, oh, I wasn't the one who was like that. You know, that was auntie so-and-so or uncle so-and-so. You know, I was always your supporter, but you know the real story. This is a hater who climbed up out the woodwork to try and latch on to your journey and bring you down at the very last minute. But what's going to happen is they're just going to get a front row seat of how much God loves you and how favored you are. And it's really just going to hurt their feelings. They might even witness you coming into wealth. So I'm hearing God is preparing a table before your enemies. And that's what these enemies are. They're getting front row seats, thinking they're going to see you fail. But they're really just watching you come up. And the sad thing about it is you really thought that these were supporters. You thought that they were going to be happy with you. They might have even added something, like they might have donated something to you or paid a couple bills. Or like I said, for some people, they actually took you in. Somebody could have bought you a car, and for them, it was like, this is going to settle it. You know, they're never going to run into anybody to do something as nice as I'm doing for them, and I'll be able to hold this over their head forever. But then you paid it right back. Like, you got a job, you paid it back, whatever they so-called donated to you. What about it? It's almost like they're saying, take the money, I don't want it. But the whole while they were harping about how they did this and the other, and how you're not helping out. So there's something special about this prayer group. Like, you guys are meditating together. I'm seeing that there are some people within your situation that are supporting, but they're supporting in a way that it means they want their own things in life. They're not just trying to climb on your back. It's like you guys are pushing the tractor together. We're pushing the wheelbarrow. Like, this weight is on both of your shoulders or all of your shoulders. You have common goals, and that's the difference here. So you got hope and hopeless. Yeah, this person definitely wanted you to feel isolated and ashamed. So let's pull some more cards for this energy. I feel like this is just information. You have Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, right now it's time for you to claim your power. Claim the fact that you might be the only good one in this circle, the only one with good intentions. Eight of Pentacles. Focus on your manifestation. Focus on your dreams and your desires. Focus on what you want, what makes you happy. Like, that's a real assignment. And for some people, they want you to feel guilty that you want things. They want you to be ashamed. Like, how dare you want things? Do you have a job? Let go of this energy. This person who's, first of all, pretending to like you. They don't like you at all. And don't ever look through their eyes. Someone who hates you, don't see yourself through their eyes, because that's all they do. A hater just sits around thinking about what he doesn't like, what pisses him off, yada yada. They never reach a point of being happy or satisfied, and they want to pull you into that darkness. Sometimes it's better to let go, let the universe work things out in divine timing. Yeah, this person is sinister. Um, this person is a karmic. They got a lot of darkness around them. Let them go. Your soul is preparing to reconnect, trust in the process. For some people, this person is going to get themselves together and come back into your life if you allow them to. For others, it's like this energy is leaving and better energy is coming. It's not about the people at all. It's not about your cousins, it's not about your aunts or your coworkers or, whatever the case is. They thought long and hard about sabotaging you. Like this was on their mind while you're thinking about what you love. Someone says, I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. They said, I messed up the good things in my life sometimes. I mess up the good things in my life. Yeah. So this person is like, they really want you to focus on what they're doing when you might not even be really concerned. They're doing things with the hopes that it'll distract you, catch your attention. Like even something as subtle, because you could be psychic as well. Something as subtle as them just doing something a little throw off, like just moving at a weird frequency, at a weird pace. They want to catch your attention. They want to throw you off track. They got a lot of secrets here. And also is part of their strategy to be secretive because they want to be mysterious. I haven't told you everything is what they're saying. And they're in regret. I wish this never happened. And I feel like what they're really regretting is letting you in the first place because they see that their plans are not going to work. Letting you in their heart. They were trying to get close to you so that they could have more control over you, manipulating you, but it didn't work. Just being near you is intoxicating. And what is this about their inability to make a decision? Like they could have had you on hold for a while. They wanted you in suspense, but really they're feeding off of your energy. I want you, somebody is saying. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting. Like they want to be near you, but they're pulling away because this is how their mind works. It's very juvenile. This could be a Gemini you're dealing with. It's very split-minded. Like what they're doing, their actions has nothing to do with their feelings. They're just trying to get you tangled up in their actions so you can sit around thinking and worrying about them and taking your mind off of your manifestation. I know exactly what I was doing. I knew exactly what I was doing by pulling themselves away from you, by pretending to be busy. They're trying to get you caught up. But I feel like you're about to let this go, this energy, and they're just going to be lost in the abyss, in their own darkness. And they're saying we will be together again. For some of y'all, again, this is them getting their lives together. But for others, it's like, no, we're not, There's better coming. And you don't have to sit around and wait for this toxic person to figure himself out.